Hello. Now you will learn about the mystery of understanding the Jewish rejection of Jesus as the Messiah. The goal of my videos is to help many people learn about the Bible and become familiar with this area. Please support my content and enjoy your viewing. Understanding the Jewish rejection of Jesus as the Messiah in the heart of ancient Jerusalem. Amidst the bustling streets and the whispers of prophecy, there existed a division that would echo through the annals of time. It was a division born not only of theological differences, but also of the deepest convictions of faith. This division lay between those who believed in Jesus of Nazareth as the promised Messiah and those who, despite witnessing his miracles and hearing his teachings, could not accept him as such. At the heart of this rejection lay a complex web of historical, cultural, and theological factors that continue to shape the identity of the Jewish people to this day. To understand why the Jewish people reject Jesus as the Messiah, one must delve into the rich tapestry of Jewish history and tradition. For millennia, the Jewish people had awaited the coming of the Messiah, a figure prophesied to bring about the redemption of Israel and the establishment of God's kingdom on earth. This messianic hope was deeply ingrained in the collective consciousness of the Jewish people, nurtured through centuries of persecution, exile, and longing for deliverance. When Jesus emerged onto the scene, preaching of a kingdom not of this world and performing miracles that seemed to attest to his divine authority, many were drawn to him, seeing in him the fulfillment of their messianic expectations. Yet, for others, Jesus fell short of the messianic ideal. The prophecies foretold a mighty warrior king who would liberate Israel from its oppressors and usher in an era of peace and prosperity. Jesus, in contrast, preached a message of love, forgiveness, and spiritual redemption, challenging the traditional understanding of the Messiah's mission. Furthermore, Jesus' failure to fulfill certain messianic prophecies, such as the ingathering of the Jewish exiles and the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem, raised doubts among many. The Jewish people had been waiting for a Savior who would restore the glory of Israel and vindicate their faith in the eyes of the world. When Jesus was crucified by the Romans, his followers claimed that he had risen from the dead. But for many Jews, this only deepened the skepticism surrounding his messianic claims. Moreover, the spread of Christianity among the Gentiles and the subsequent rift between Judaism and Christianity further solidified the Jewish rejection of Jesus as the Messiah. As Christianity grew and developed its own theological doctrines, it became increasingly distinct from its Jewish roots, emphasizing the divinity of Jesus and the salvation he offered to all who believed in him. This divergence only served to alienate the Jewish community, reinforcing their conviction that Jesus could not be the long-awaited Messiah. In the centuries that followed, the Jewish people faced countless trials and tribulations, from the destruction of the Second Temple to the horrors of the Holocaust. Yet, through it all, they clung to their faith and their hope for the coming of the true Messiah who would bring about the final redemption of Israel. For them, Jesus remains a figure of profound significance, albeit not in the role of the Messiah. Today, the question of Jesus' identity continues to be a source of debate and division within the Jewish community. While some Jews have embraced him as a great teacher and moral exemplar, the majority reject him as the Messiah, steadfast in their belief that the true Redeemer is yet to come. In this rejection lies not a lack of faith or understanding, but rather a deep-seated commitment to the messianic hope that has sustained the Jewish people through the ages. In the end, the rejection of Jesus as the Messiah is not a rejection of his teachings or his followers, but rather a reaffirmation of the enduring faith and resilience of the Jewish people. It is a testament to their unwavering belief in the promise of redemption and their steadfast devotion to God's covenant, a covenant that has sustained them through the darkest of times and will continue to guide them into the future.